been like for you? Because this is something like you've been a dad for a while. You were a young father. What has your experience been like?
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Like, really only want girls. Like, I kind of want a boy a little bit. It can be so hard to avoid them, but these girls, though, like, man, I have 10 more if I could. I love my little girls. Like, it's something different about them. Like, they bring out the best.
And right off the bat, Mills looking to throw it. His first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job of pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He beats you up at the game for sure.
Second and 10. Mills being chased down left.
I'm always kind of just letting it run.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Like, we good at home. We cool. So I've never really, and I ain't never really said about me.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
So it don't really matter to me. And another reason, like, it's a protective thing. Like, I really don't want her.
Now Mills.
Private life to be public. Like,
and that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been great on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game. And now it brings up 4th down.
Also do it as a protective thing to protect her. Me and Bree was best friends, like, since we met. And people kind of throw like high school sweetheart out there, but we were
Mills to throw for it on 4th.
Oh my God, for real. Like,
that's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
Like, we that close, like, still to this day.
4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Give it 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And the Rams at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And when we decided to break one, we didn't feel like we needed to announce it. Me and everybody. It was like, whatever, because we still was around each other, we still gonna co-parent, we still gonna do what we gotta do. So we did.
Play fake, Mills.
And somebody got on Twitter.
Touchdown, Rams! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew that come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you've been on the treadmill, I've seen you work out. You go and tells you process, but you're really in the same spot. They've exchanged for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though.
Are you just kind of trying to address that? Like, did you just address that with him, and then the rest of that escalated? Or did you walk out there like, nah, man, like, we settled? Nah, we know what we want to do. Oh, okay. Both of y'all. You know, that week, that day, on Sunday, on site, you knew that you had to talk about this. We don't talk about it. I mean, that's his sister. That's what he's supposed to do, too, but, like,
it's not on your face.
Wind in there.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's where it was kind of, it was the button hands. Like, yo, yo, this is me. This is my family now. So if you had to choose between Golden Tate and AJ Green, because I remember Jackson situation. Yeah. Put his gloves on first. Let's spend $2. Let's spend $2.
Now Hines, his first carry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I'm going to go with AJ.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Wentz. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, Wentz. Going deep downfield for
Oh my God.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Let's face it, they can get caught looking at that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
I got someone's name on Taylor Rams in my house. That's what works for the damn Rams over here.
From the 29, Mills forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And they're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are. And I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist. Because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit with the last couple of games.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
4th down, Mills. Airing one out for Crowder. And it falls incomplete.
I got yours now.
They go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
He should use it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Wentz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz.
Come on.
This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Goodwin from 19 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 2nd and 12, Mills. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25. A first down throw for Mills. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mills. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Wentz.
Yeah, thank you, Khalil. Thank you, Khalil.
Rams got it. They bring it down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because
they're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he rolled up the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's a lot of people in games.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And some space here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Mills. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And just a yard to go here on second down. From the gun, here's Mills. Shoves him aside. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing, Mills. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Mills. This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Michael Gallup, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are with an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they? And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards.
Who is that?
How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Shotgun now for Wentz. He finds Pickens over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
6 yards. That's good. Rams first down. First and 10 at the 45.
First down, Mills. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw again on second down. Mills. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't it? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On play action, Mills. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Here's Mills. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Mills again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Parkey for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square as he kicks it away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find...
And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating. Gun set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Again, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now, Wentz again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to be sacked. Back to the 23-yard line. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing now is Wentz. Completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So that's a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mills. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Mills on 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Mills to throw for it on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's the 2nd straight season of 9 sacks for Brian Burns, who continues to ascend as one of the league's best young pass rushers.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mills. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Play action now, Mills. Throws left side, Atwell's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Mills. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Mills. Downfield throw tip, but he's still got it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Play fake, Mills. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. DeAndre Swift with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. It's Parkey on to kick it away. the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Second down and Rugby Hall. And he'll go down here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They run with Hines. 7 yards there and a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, Wentz. Incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple of plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw, Wentz. Finds his tight end Ingram. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. Wentz to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. There's Hines. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have it looking at 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Mills back to throw. He's got that well. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mills looking to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, he just outran him. Good night, bro.
It's a touchdown.
I'm gonna lose from the league for one play.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Point after, right down. Makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. So that last touchdown sealed it their partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So for the Panthers, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here.
Because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to